Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of our Unified Sports Bowling videos. Today I want to briefly talk to you about hosting a meet, and this could be any kind of meet. Maybe it's a duel with the local high school, maybe it's triangular with two other schools, maybe it's a tournament, and there's a couple of things that you can do as an administrator and coach prior to the meet actually taking place that will make things a lot easier on your end. This is, from our viewpoint, something that will continue to evolve and learn as well from the NSA perspective, and it's something that's on our radar that we can hopefully, as we learn new things, new nuances and tricks to hosting, we can pass those on to you. There's a couple of things that I'd highlight today. One, check out the Unified Sports tab on the web. On that tab, there's a resources menu, and under it you can find a coach's handbook. The resources I'm talking about today are all in that coach's handbook. So the first thing is check out our coach's PreMeet Checklist, and you're going to want to check that out because there's a few things on there that can be done ahead of time. Things like communicating additional facility needs, whether it's a student that may need an accommodation made to have access to the facility itself. The other part of this checklist mentions a pre-meet entry form, which again is on our webpage, and this is a really handy document that we begged, borrowed, and stole from Connecticut, and it's things like lining up the shoes ahead of time, and this sheet actually asks for each participant's shoe size ahead of time, and also any information on the assistance devices that they may need, whether it's a ramp or something else. There's other things that can be pre-communicated, like the total number of lanes needed for your teams. I've already talked about the shoes. Also, with pre-communicating the number of lanes, how about prior to the meet, prior to hosting the meet, assign the lanes ahead of time. Maybe pre-program, if you have electronic scoring, the names and the personnel in those lanes, so it's all done. That way, as soon as the team show up, you can get the meet going. And the last, probably most important bullet point on this pre-meet checklist is it's good to have many volunteers. And I know that's hard to find these days. It's hard to get a volunteer. There's probably Special Olympics personnel locally that could help you with this, as they've probably done or had some unified bowling meets. But obtain many volunteers, and just from the notes that I've taken and learned, they can help you hand out shoes, they can help program lanes, they can organize bowling balls. Those volunteers can serve as a lane host just to make sure that everything going on in that lane is going as accordingly. They can keep kids in proper order, and they can also, if needed, help track scoring. So volunteers are key, just like you would have many volunteers for a cross-country meet or track meet that you host. Hope this was helpful. You all have a good day.